Right then, welcome back. You might remember a couple months ago I reviewed this set, the Command Edition, and at the end of it I said how I loved the idea about doing a how to play Warhammer series based around this set. So that's what I'm doing, and this is the first video, which will be the introduction. So before we jump straight into rules and all that sort of stuff, I just wanted to have a couple of minutes talking about how I'm going to do the series and what you can expect from it. Because if you're anything like me, you've probably looked at it for ages. Maybe you had some when you were younger and not played for a long time, but you thought that stuff looks fucking cool, but books and dice and rulers and like rules and rules and rules and blah, you just feel fucking overwhelmed. It's just that kind of holds you back. But like when learning anything new, it's much more manageable in chunks. Bite-sized, manageable chunks. So that's how I'm going to do this series. That's why I'm doing a series and not a how to play Warhammer 40k video. I want to do episodes, and then I can always add to it as well. Mainly because me trying to learn, I took to YouTube and everything else, and I had to do it off a thing of like watching some videos, asking loads of questions in groups, reading books as well, because when it comes to YouTube specifically, I struggled to find anything, as most of what I found was either how to play Warhammer in 10 minutes, which you can't, like you really condense it or just completely miss things out, right? Or it would be how to play Warhammer 40k and it'd be like an hour long video, but even an hour long video, they're still trying to condense a lot. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to take my time and we're going to go through it. I want to do a couple tips videos first, just about how to approach the game, so you can hopefully avoid some potholes that I definitely fell into, because I want to save you that trouble. Then I want to go through the missions in the command manual, which really nicely take you through the basic rules of the game. I'll do an episode per mission, and I'm going to go through it with like how I view it and some ideas I've got and some tips to go with the missions as well, to help you really like settle in with playing the game. Because ultimately I want you to be able to watch through this series and feel like it's you and me, we're chilling in here and we're learning together, because I'm still a beginner. I've only had a couple games with my kids and one with my close friend. Like, I'm not seasoned, been playing this for years. That's why I want to do this series now, because it's fresh in my head about how it feels learning the game. Now, the command manual doesn't take you through everything. It misses out abilities, stratagems, battle forged and command points, all that kind of side of the game, which are things that really like overwhelmed me when I first started trying to learn how to play. So once we're through the missions, I'll do several other episodes going through all that as well. So I'm hoping I can take you through how to play the game in a nice fun way, in that you can learn steadily and you can get through it and enjoy it and have fun, because the models look cool as fuck, the game's really cool, it's just fun, and I want as many people that want to play it to be able to play it. Oh yes, best to say, I'll be basing this series around the 9th edition of the game. The 10th edition is due to come out sometime this year, but I don't want to sit around for months, and because it's a series, all I'll do is I'll put some other episodes on at the end going through any changes that they've made for the 10th edition that are significant, that I think you need to know about. Ultimately, unless you're planning on going to tournaments and stuff, I won't worry too much about it. I'm sticking to 9th edition myself for at least the rest of this year. I'm going to worry about 10th myself next year. So be sure to subscribe to the channel to keep up the uploads of the episodes, etc. Drop me a comment with any ideas, thoughts or feelings you've got about the game, any rules that really confuse you, anything at all. Let me know in the comments and I'll address it in a video, or maybe in like a story on my Instagram or anything like that, because I just want to get people playing. So let's learn how to play together.